Hey guys, Casey Gamer JCR here, and today I'm going to be predicting the BPL. Now, this may be sort of a short video because I have them on a list right here. So yeah, hopefully, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this because I don't have my editing software on my computer yet because, don't know, it was white. So I have nothing on it, really. So yeah, I'm going to start predicting. So, 3 relegation teams. The bottom of the league, it will be Bournemouth coming in 20th, 19th, Watford, and 18th. It may surprise some people, but Leicester City. Now, Leicester City, they haven't really made any big statements in the transfer window this year. Neither have Watford or Bournemouth, probably because they don't have big budgets. Sorry that I'm scratching my back so much, but I'm really itchy. Yeah, but none of those teams have made really good improvements to the squad. Now, 17th through 12th. 17th is going to be West Brom. Now, people might say, where's Norwich? They're 16th. I think Norwich can probably play 16th or 15th. I think 16th. And at the end of the year, I hope that I will be correct. So I may also be predicting other leagues. So stay tuned for that. 15th, Newcastle. I think they can do a little bit better than they did last year. They had to turn it on in the last game of the season to stay in the BPL. 14th, Crystal Palace. Balassi, if he has the same production, if he does the same stuff that he did last year, they're probably going to have another decent season. Staying in the BPL probably, hopefully, according to my prediction. 13th, Aston Villa. Now, you might be saying, why is Aston Villa finishing 13th? They don't have any Benteke. I think Agbonlahor can honestly carry that team. I mean, we have a pretty solid defense. Guzan in goal, he's okay. Defense, it's pretty good. But the thing is, they also have lost Delph. So I would probably have Aston Villa a couple spots higher, but they did lose some marquee players. But that means they do have a lot of moolah to spend, who they still could buy because there's still a month left in the transfer window. 12, Swansea City. I don't think they can make it any higher than like 12th or 11th, honestly. They don't have no more Wilfred Bonney in their attack. And yeah, that's basically it for the bottom 8 teams. Now, moving on to what more people care about, probably the top half of the league and 11th. So, 11th through 7. Now, 11, Sunderland. That may surprise people, but I think Sunderland can do good this year. I don't know why, but I got a straight feeling Sunderland's going to do well this year. 10, Southampton. I think that's good because I think that I can't remember what they finished. I think they finished like 8th or something last year. I don't think they're going to do as good as they did last year if they finished in the top 10 because they did lose Morgan Schneiderlin to Man U, and they did lose Alderweireld to, I don't know who he went to, honestly, but I know they lost him, and man, well, maybe they could do well because then again, well, this year we're going to find out how good that Southampton defense really is without Morgan Schneiderlin to carry them. So, moving on to like farther up the table, 9th, Stoke City. They have beaten some top quality teams at their home pitch. Like I'm pretty sure they beat Arsenal last year. At their home, they beat Man City. 8th, West Ham. Now, I think they've made some pretty good signings. They got Payet from Marseille, quality central attacking midfielder / center mid. He did get a team of the season 87 rated. That was sick. I didn't pack him, but it looks sick. And yeah, and they also signed the pacey Ogbonna. Now, I think that is going to be a really good team, having, like, if they're going to play a 2-striker formation, Zarate and Enner Valencia up top with Payet supplying through balls. That should be good. And they have lots of youngsters coming up, so I see a bright future for West Ham. 7, Everton. Tim Howard gonna lead the team. I think John Stones might get more playing time this year, unless he goes to a team that will be mentioned on later. I will talk more about that later in the video. But yeah, Tim Howard should play great as he always does in the BPL. Who else? Morales. He could have a good season. Might put Everton in the top 6. Who knows? I mean, Morales, class player, really good, and Belgian. Love the Belgians. And yeah, Lukaku. I think Lukaku should have a better season, I think, than he did. I think he really struggled last year. It looked like he did, at least. So, now, on to the top 6. The top 6 is staying the same as last year. But, 6th, here we go, Liverpool. Alright? And this is, and I'm just saying, this is not biased at all. It's my honest opinion. So, Liverpool lose Sterling. I don't think that's a big loss because, you know, he didn't play that good last year. I mean, I know he played pretty good, but not as good as I think they expected from him. But I think they can have a really good year if Sturridge can stay healthy and Benteke can play like he always does. They can play like that 2-striker formation and then play like, I think they could play like a 4-2-2, having Sturridge and Coutinho on one side, and Firmino and Benteke on the other side. That would be unstoppable. Then CDMs, Henderson, and whoever they else want to put there, and then fencing keeper stayed same. Have they sold it? Well, with the money from Sterling, they used it to buy Benteke, and I think that was like 32 mil. So they still probably could go after a decent goalie bid for about 15 million. But yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're going to stick with Mignolet. So yeah, 5, Tottenham. So that means top 4 staying the same. Yeah. So yeah, Tottenham, I think they should. There are rumors though that Man United have made a 40 million euro bid on Harry Kane. Not sure if that's true, but who knows? It's a rumor. Anything could be possible. Yeah, so Harry Kane might be out the door, but who knows? They might not accept, because I think they should keep Harry Kane. He's only like 22 years old. He's going to be great. Probably going to be like he's going to be a great player in the future. I mean, he's decently paced. He can win headers. He's like 6'2". And I saw he played okay against Real Madrid in the Audi Cup. I saw that yesterday. But yeah. So, top 4. 4th, this may shock some people, but Manchester City. Now, they haven't really made any moves besides signing Sterling. And based on the FIFA card, I think he's going to be playing a central role at City, not at wide. But I think they should play him out wide because they did lose James Milner to Liverpool. So yeah, they basically swapped there. So they might play Sterling on the wing and then like keep whatever they had running down the middle, like Yaya Toure and who else played in their midfield. I didn't really watch Man City last year. But now, top 3. I think 3rd will be Manchester United. Now, they have made some class signings. I think they've been one of the best teams in this transfer window. Well, one of the best buyers in this transfer window. They have bought Depay, the Dutch who used to play for PSV in the Eredivisie. He was the top goal scorer in the Eredivisie, despite being playing left wing / left mid for PSV. Now, there is rumors that he might play Rooney's old role. Since they lost RVP and Falcao, they're going to put Rooney up top and then play Depay as the center forward and then keep Young as the left mid and what's his name? Or Young or Januzaj, whoever they want to play. And then at right mid, they can have, what's his name? I'm forgetting his name. Whoever their right mid is, I don't know. But, not biased at all, but 2nd, Chelsea Bus Company. 414's reference. But, Chelsea, they haven't really done anything. The only reason why I think Chelsea are going to come number 2 is because they did not look they did not look very solid against the Arsenal game, against Arsenal in the Community Shield. I mean, they looked decent. I mean, they looked like they could definitely be like a top 3 team, but they didn't look as good as they did last year, honestly. I mean, they lose Drogba, who actually signed for the Montreal Impact, so that might be fun if I go to see an MLS game. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I can't wait for that Miami team to be built for, I can go watch it in the MLS. That'll be sick. Yeah, enough chatting about that. Yeah, but they might add John Stones from Everton, that's what I was talking about, to bolster up their defense, because Terry getting old, they're going to need a replacement. I think it'll be John Stones and Gary Cahill all the way. They lose Mega Man, that's the only really big thing, but he wasn't their number 1 anyway. They're sticking with Courtois. I think he's a world-class keeper. He's gonna be great. And he's only like 23 and he's already played like 5-6 years. So, I mean, he's great on FIFA and in real life. So, that means, number 1, again, not biased, but it's Arsenal, okay? Arsenal, I think, are going to win the league. Well, Alexis Sanchez, if he can do close to what he did last year, Arsenal can do really well, because he absolutely feasted, especially in the first half of the season. He went ham on those BPL defenders. They didn't know what to do. He was new to the league. He was just wrecking. So, yeah, Santi Cazorla, just play great, man. There are rumors that we may sign Karim Benzema. Don't think that's going to happen, but if it does, it'll be great for us, because we all know Wenger loves to sign French strikers. Giroud. Yeah, Giroud sucks. I hate him. Rather play Walcott up front, because Walcott has been beasting and feasting while they played him up front. Back four stayed the same. Szczesny has gone on loan out to Roma. So that means Ospina's going to be our backup keeper. I'm not that worried, because Ospina did play a bit last season. I think Szczesny missed some time with an injury, or he was in bad form. So he didn't play for so Ospina got 3 straight starts or something. I saw the one game against Burnley where he started. They won 2-0. And yeah. Signed Mega Man from he's gonna be I hope he can be as good as he was a couple years ago for Chelsea. And yeah, that's basically it for me. If you guys did enjoy, remember, leave me a like. Tell me what league you would like to see me next. Preferably either a top 5 league. Yeah, a top 5 league preferably, which is either, well, for the top 5 leagues, because I'm doing BPL. So please comment down below suggesting either the Ligue 1, Serie A, Liga BBVA, or Bundesliga. I'll be happy to do any of those probably in a couple days. But yeah, that's it for me. It's pretty late at night. It's 10 o'clock. Gotta end this video. See you all later. Bye-bye.